Hello everyone and welcome to MTG Compulsive Research, where we bring you the best insights into the European Magic card finance market. In today's episode, we're looking at the top cards that have increased in value over the past 7 days. At the end of the video, we'll tell you about our top picks for the week and the cards we're looking to pick up now. As we're focused on the European market, all prices will be in euros unless otherwise stated. Okay, let's get started and have a look at this week's risers. The first riser this week is Youthful Valkyrie, a 2 converted mana cost creature angel. Flying, whenever another angel enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Youthful Valkyrie. This card has jumped from $4 to $10. The reason for this jump in price is probably Giada, Font of Hope from Streets of New Capenna, as this card is moving a few angel cards at the moment and is the second most popular commander from the set. There is also a Celestia Angels deck in Pioneer which plays both Giada and the Youthful Valkyrie. Youthful Valkyrie was also exclusive to theme and set boosters, not draft boosters, which means that copies are more scarce than most uncommons from a recent standard set. This card is trending up in the European market as well, with copies up to around €6 on MKM at the moment. Our next riser is Rafine Scheming Seer, a 3 converted mana cost legendary creature Sphinx Demon. Flying, ward 1. Whenever you attack, target attacking creature connives X, where X is the number of attacking creatures. This card has risen from $3 to $8. The reason for this jump in price is likely due to commander play, as this card is currently the 3rd most popular from the set on EDH Rec. It's an aggressively costed commander, and people are still evaluating the power of Connive in all formats. In the European market, this card is also trending up. The card bottomed out at around €3, and it is now moving up to €5. Our final riser this week is Ledger Shredder from Streets of New Capenna, a 2 converted mana cost creature, Bird Advisor. Flying, whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, Ledger Shredder connives. This card has risen from $1 to $9. Shredder is one of the big early winners from New Capenna. Copies of Shredder have moved in price very quickly. Whilst not showing up in any Tier 1 Modern or Pioneer lists yet, it has been incredibly popular early on. The card looks very powerful in constructed formats all the way back to Legacy, and has the potential to show up in Commander decks. We see similar price rises in the European market. Copies were available for less than €1 early on, and now the cheapest copies are available for around €7. This might drop a little bit as more copies find their way onto card market. So, what are we interested in picking up this week? Our first pick this week is Rabble Rousing from Streets of New Capenna. This is our first pick from the new set. We think this enchantment looks like it could be an auto-include in token strategies in Commander. It generates loads of tokens on attacks and then gives you the chance to cast a spell for free. The extended art version has dropped quite a bit this week and looks to be close to its floor. We also like the look of extended art foils, which are available for around €4. Our next pick is Aetherworks Marvel from Kaladesh. This card was a real powerhouse in Standard before getting banned. It's seen some fringe Pioneer play, but we're looking at this as a Commander spec. Marvel generates energy pretty easily in Commander, especially if you're running any cards that generate treasure. Then, with untappers and enough energy, you can get multiple activations in a single turn. The overall effect isn't that broken in Commander when compared to Standard, but this card is available for less than €1 for a single printing Mythic from a set released 6 years ago. Foil is available for €6, which is also a decent price. We think that the reprint risk on this is low, as energy doesn't seem like a mechanic that Wizards want to revisit in a hurry, and it seems to throw one energy related card in a pre-con Commander list. Our final pick this week is Twilight Profit from the list. Twilight Profit is in around 14,000 decks on EDH Rec. The list has helped drop the price of this card from over €25 to below €15. In the UK, some sites are offering a buy list price of £15 credit, meaning there's not a great deal of risk. It's important to note that WoTC have changed the format of the list for Streets of New Capenna. Please see the link in the description. The TLDR for this is that the number of cards on the list has been reduced, meaning the chances of getting a particular card is higher, which should mean being on the list will put more copies into circulation, and in turn the price will drop further than previous iterations of the list. And that takes us to the end of this week's episode. Let us know your thoughts on this week's big movers in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll bring you a weekly update on MTG Finance.